play. Now it's 2nd and 5. This time they'll go to the running game. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. 3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. Drop play, quarterback keeps it. He slides past the sticks. That'll be enough to convert the 3rd down. The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun to give to the back. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. After the run, now to throw. Now adjusting. Maybe some room here. It's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. And then they'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. The Nittany Lions trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Got his man on the right. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. Timeout signal for by the Buckeyes. That's their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Stepping to the right. And he's feeling the heat, and he will go down. Final play of the 1st quarter, and not the way he wanted to end it. Well, based on that, we can hope to see a little more offensive explosion. Penn State's offense comes onto the field, ready to start the drive. This offense has been stagnant so far. 1-2-3 kicked the last time they had the ball, and this time really needing to get a score. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. And they got the completion, but no yards. Now they need to go forward to avoid a 3rd and long. Back to pass. Fires left. Finds his man open. Oh, he's got some space. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. After that big play, they're trying to pay it off right on the goal line. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense here, creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this team.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. From the gun, running back on the move. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Now on 2nd down. On the ground with the counter. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. The Nittany Lions come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to run for it. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space.
Just under half a minute to go before the break. They'll take over 1st and 10. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. This time he's got his man. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. Here comes the Heat, trying to make magic with his feet. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Just enough time to get off one more snap. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Makes a catch. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here. Just a few seconds to go here in the 1st half, and they'll send out the field goal team. Final timeout called by the Buckeyes. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Waning seconds of the 1st half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific 2nd half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors.
Guys, we knew this would be a telling week, and Week 12 has not disappointed. Let's get you updated right away.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They start this 3rd quarter, 1-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the 1st half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. Breaks into the open. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. And the Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Pulls it on the option. And he couldn't find any room to breathe. What a great job on the run fits by this defense. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the option, he'll keep it. There's some room. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. The Nittany Lions, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. The give on the counter. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Ball is loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And that's a great job by this defense, limiting the yards after catch. We know guys are going to...
The Nittany Lions will get things going as their offense heads out to the field. The defense able to hold them to a field goal on that last drive, and now this offense will try to answer, and they need a touchdown. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. There he goes. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the first down. Got 8 on first down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2. They'll move the tight end. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Quick release on the RPO. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He's got it.
And there you see the arm talent by the quarterback. Throwing a curl route into zone coverage, you've got to get the ball there quickly. And you saw the cannon this QB has.
Blast is way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. Here we go. 3rd down and 1. Let's see what you're made of. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Could be an alley. They get him corralled, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line. And now, 4th quarter, 4-down territory almost certainly as they get ready to try to grab the lead. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. They've been denied on 2 of their 3 previous red zone trips, looking to pay this one off with a touchdown. Flips it out on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. A touchdown here on 3rd and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. Looking to get it in. They put it in the hands of their playmaking receiver, but he will be stopped short. It's 4th down. The big fellas line up in a goal line defense. He'll set up to throw. Touchdown, Penn State! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And I like the decision to go for it. And I think a lot of people probably thinking this close to the goal line, 4th and goal. They're going to power it in. Nice job.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
A designed run for the quarterback. Ohio State calls its 2nd timeout. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big 3rd down coming up. They'll try to run for it. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage. And this will be the last play of the game and the last chance they have maybe to win it at the gun. Looking to throw on first down. Last pass falls incomplete, and that's going to do it. With Ohio State once again taking down Penn State in this one, the Nittany Lion fans left to wonder what might have been. That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration. Senior Day. It's the Ohio State Buckeyes and the Michigan State Spartans. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe, some interesting storylines setting up in this one. Ball changes hands, and the offense finds themselves backed up inside their own 10. Looking for a man, it's McFadden. He's going to take a shot right away. Makes the catch down the right side. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. Pulls it in, it's Ware. And they pick up just a few on that completion. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. He'll get rid of it. Working the middle. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The Spartans have it with a 1st and 10. Off play action. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Pressure coming. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Now on 3rd down, this offense has been rolling. Can the defense stand tall? Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Quickly complete. He is denied. Cannot get to... Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Makes the grab. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Running inside. It's Orr. He tried to find some running room, but they get him stopped. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's McFadden. Bringing the heat. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. How frustrating for an offense to not... Here comes the Spartans offense ready to go to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
It's amazing to think just how confident this offense was coming into this game. They thought they were going to go up and down the field throwing the football in this one. That has not been the case.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. The run inside. It's Browning. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. The handoff as they run the counter play here. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. They send the tight end in motion. They give it to him again. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
Here we go. Ready,
To the air, it's McFadden. Rushes on him. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Browning. Timeout taken by the Spartans, their first of 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. From the gun, wants to pass. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Well, this is a...
Trying to set the tone with the run. Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. He's got it again. Finding some room. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. And the Spartans come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Ware. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. The Spartans come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Here's the pressure. Snagged out of the air. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the Spartans have pushed it inside the 20. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. Picks up enough to get them 1st and 10 from the 13. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
It's picked off, and that's number 10. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Hey, guys, I tell you what.
So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. To the air, it's McFadden. Chucked it away just as he was hit. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. It's caught downfield. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it, first down and more. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. The Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Back to the ground game on the left. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. Complete in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. Trying to run, it's Orr. Here's a little room there. He's finally brought down, but he takes it all the way to the 6. And the Spartans have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's in! Touchdown, Sparty! Lining up for the PAT.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all...
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Looking for a crease, it's Orr. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. To the air, it's McFadden. Pocket breaking down. Intercepted for the 11th time. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll leave it with the lone back. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup. Off-play action on 1st down. Under fire. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. Myers on the move. That, friends, is a busted play. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. And now, deep in the 4th quarter, a chance to go down the field and take the lead in this ball game. Trying to get rid of it. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. Looking to throw, it's McFadden. Here's a heat. Being sacked, this defense all over him. And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Well, the defense is smelling.
This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Got his man down the middle. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. He's looking to throw on third and short. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. Fourth down, gotta have it here. Here's a throw downfield late. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
Nice job by this defense in a clutch moment. You knew they were going to throw the football. Fourth down, great coverage.
It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling it.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Hand off to the single back. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up one. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Trying play action. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Third down conversion's always a huge stat. They've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Looking for a man. It's Archer. Under fire. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. The option, the keeper. And the defense snows him under after a very short game. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Throws for the tight end. Got a man in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice game. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll try the counter. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. There's not a screen big enough to list all the memorable moments from this rivalry, but here are a few of them. First play of the period will be a second down. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Powell. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
The Wolverines have this offense rolling. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete on the right side. It's pretty obvious what's at stake here, guys. A top 10 matchup, winner, good shot at the playoff, and the loser is probably going to need some help.
Yeah, so further cementing your resume, making that exclamation point on the schedule, giving that committee something to look at and go, here's a top 10 win. This is a big deal for my schedule. Big proving moment.
And that's why you play football for one of these two programs, for games like this, for the opportunity to reach the college football playoff. You knew these two teams were on a collision course. That's the opportunity ahead of you to go get it done in front of a lot of eyeballs watching.
They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. The RPO, it's complete. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Wrestled down at the 26, it's a gain of 4. Line getting set on second down. Tight end now in motion. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. Racing down the left side. At the 20. Touchdown, Ohio State. What momentum you get when the defense comes out with a play like that.
And how about the defense coming up huge? It looked like this was going to get...
The Wolverines offense heads out, ready to go on the attack. They've fallen into this big hole, and they are pretty desperate for answers right now. From the gun, give on the inside. They get him on the ground. Boy, they took the business end of that run as he picked up 8. The Wolverines with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Just feeds the running back. Maybe a crease. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Archer. Here comes the heat. He's got his man, makes the grab. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. They'll move the wide receiver. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He's got his man across the middle. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. They'll run play action. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Wide receiver going in motion. Got it. Could not make his way to the corner.
Well, that completion now sets up a critical third down here in the red zone for this quarterback. His offense, his team, is trailing by a lot. They're going to need him to start making plays consistently, and he's going to have to do it when the defense knows he's about to throw it. And that's exactly the situation right here. Third down in the red zone. The quarterback.
To the air on first down. Zings it complete to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. He's got an open man. He's loose. He's at the... And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
And they didn't start this first half the way you wanted to. But at least they're ending on a positive note. At least they're saying, guys, we put a drive together. We scored.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much. The Michigan offense heads out to get this drive started. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the... It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me, too.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. And the Wolverines with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking to throw, it's Archer. On the move, he fires. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Soft spot in the middle. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Snags it and he's open. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. And the Wolverines have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
Motion from the wide receiver. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. And this defense is bringing the heat.
Here we go.
From the gun, the ground game. Still on his feet at the 40. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Might as well give it to him again. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. They'll try the left side. Might have a chance. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. He now has 110 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Dropping back, it's Archer. Works the middle of the field. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. So this one is a virtual lock, and it will carry a great deal of significance. Final game of the regular season as we take a look at the scoreboard from the top 12 teams. And you know, this one is going to cause some repercussions. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Tight end finds a soft spot. Touchdown, Wolverines! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella.
Set to advance on the football.
He'll return it. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting the push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. have to keep the offense on the field, and they'll get right to the line of scrimmage. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. And guys, hold that thought just a second, because here comes the 4th down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the offense gets a reprieve. When you're trying to protect a lead, you just simply cannot have a personal foul penalty at this stage in the game. Looking to throw on 1st down. Right into the fray, and his first pass is incomplete.
Well, quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed. Bringing it back. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here.
And how about that? That's the first INT for this guy. Like, he's gone all throughout this year taking care of the football.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Makes the grab. Good, solid pickup on that one, and they've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Every second is meaningful, and they save a few of them with the spike. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Looking down the middle. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. And the Wolverines come to the line in the hurry-up. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. Dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Bringing the heat. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on 4th down, and I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Complete and looking for enough for the 1st down. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. The game may be the best rivalry in college football, and this year, the Buckeyes will hold the bragging rights. That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.